Hi, Dan Brzezowski here from BodybuildingWithoutSteroids.com and MuscleBuilderRx.com, and what we're going to have today is a super simple way to keep you on your diet. Remember the saying, failing to prepare is preparing to fail. So what I've got here is a fail-safe way for you to be able to stay on your diet so you can stay lean, muscular, and healthy. And I call this here the in-the-bag breakfast. Check this out. Okay, if you're like me, you lead a really busy lifestyle, and morning is really tough to do everything you've got to do, including get your breakfast in. So what I like to do is prepare it all ahead of time, and for simplicity, I'll show you what I do. Okay, right here is a Pampered Chef chopper. You can use a regular knife on a cutting board if you want, but I like to use this, for instance, because it goes much faster with what I'm going to do. In the case of this, my breakfast will have yellow squash, mushrooms, and scallions. Okay, so the first thing I do here is I'm going to cut up some of this yellow squash. You can weigh it out if you want or anything like that. I love the Pampered Chef products because they do the work for you. I put it over. Check that out. Seconds. That takes seconds, literally. Let me throw them in here. I got a freezer bag right here. Next thing I do is I take my mushrooms. Same thing. Chop them up as big or as small as you please. Put them in here. The next thing I have is my scallions. Love onions. And the greens are really good for you. So it's the same thing. Get it up under here. And I've got it in here. Now we see that I want to get you to, I usually dice my tomatoes separate in there just because if they're soft, I haven't had them in the refrigerator, they make a wet mess. So I'll pop them in there also. And then I use my local farm fresh eggs. If you can check this out, what I did was I took a regular egg. What I mean by regular is commercial that you get through your local grocery store. And just check out the difference in the yolks. You can see how bright these are. Much better with beta carotene. But I'm just using it as an example so that if you can get farm fresh eggs locally, free range like I can over here, go with that. It's always a healthier egg. And anyway, all you end up doing is putting the eggs, in the case of here today, I'll use 5 of them. I use some yolks and some whites. Once I get it, I seal the top most of the way, and then I get most of the air out of there. Now if I want, I can start going like this and just break it all up and get it to mix together. It's up to you. Now I'll do this, at least 7 of these right here, and I put them in the freezer. That's it. And then all I've got to do is day before, take it out, pop it in the refrigerator like that. In the morning it's ready to go. And you can also, if you're like me, because I've got a lot of suppliers for my eggs, I just take and sometimes put just eggs in freezer bags and freeze them. I usually go through about a dozen to two dozen eggs a day. But anyway, it's a great way to keep you prepared, to keep you on your diet. So remember, failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Watch for my videos. Go to MuscleBuilderRx.com or BodybuildingWithoutSteroids.com and get your free book. Till then, have a Power Health Day.